Welcome once again to an episode of What the F 2023. And what do we have in store for you? We have a lot that is cooking. Don't look at me like that, but we have a lot that is cooking. I hope you guys have had a lovely Christmas.
To mommies.
Oh
my God, it's been a while.
Yeah, but December, so you know December and how December's.
Yeah, kept on pushing our
Okay, not Kev, but December,
we were supposed to record
money, and everything went perfect. But we missed you. Thank you so much for coming, for watching. Today's episode is gonna be amazing. We actually even have a newspaper we're going to review. The caption is, oh my God, today's topic is very interesting. The cheating nation. Oh my God. Did you guys see that title? Did you see that topic?
Can I speak?
The cheating nation.
Can I speak?
So I have good news. Drum rolls for this one. Drum rolls, man. I got married. Get tumeishi kunicheka hapa. Oh, the last episode. Oh, sijui. Oh, it's been 6 years. Oh, you laughed. Oh, you did what? Oh, you did. But who is God? Now, wow, Kate, I can see the grim in your face. I can see the disbelief because the Lord has come through. Kate, I got married.
To yourself?
It's one actual person. I even confirmed because I asked them.
Were they forced?
I just asked. I went to the wedding and then my friend's wedding. And you know how you have weddings, you know what the wedding was many girls don't talk to Kenya. You know how to sit down. They were like, yeah, sure. Not like, yeah, sure. Okay, yeah, sure sounds like whatever. Mm-hmm. They're like, yeah, no problem. Mm-hmm. And I even had to counter check. And they said yes.
So you only married him once?
No, we actually did the thing. Ni pete sina iko nyumbani. Wacha scan. Itaiweka hapa. It is confirmed. She's real. People have been comments on okay, 6 years, a long time, no relationship. Who God? He did not just go from you go and date straight to the top. Hey! Haters will hate.
Is a lie. You're not married.
Haters will hate.
What do you mean you're married?
I am married.
To yourself?
No. It's actually a real person.
What's her name?
For legal purposes.
You tried it out. What's her name?
I'm sure to kick it up. It's true. I don't. You have been seeing people on Twitter say, at this January is not like other Januaries.
But it really isn't.
Where people are broke, me. I don't know what you guys are talking about.
He spent all his money drinking in December.
By the way, this year I have vowed I shall not indulge.
Are you sure you?
I am very serious. This is a plea, not a plea, but this is something I am working on for this year. This is my year. This year, the whole year I'm going clean, and I'm saving as well. Yeah, I have learned. So I have learned.
I have been well. Thanks for asking.
Me.
Just, investing here and there, saving here and there, improving my life here and there.
Sorry, but I started drinking green tea for some reason.
Green tea?
Oh, God.
Tastes pathetic. Am I the only one who thinks that?
I don't know if I take green tea.
You never take green tea?
Mm-mm.
Why not?
It's green.
So?
The only tea we know as Africans is supposed to be milk and strungi. That's the best we can do. Mambo ingine ati green tea or
chamomile.
Yeah, what is that? If tea kama haina majani, it is no longer tea. What is citrus tea?
Mm-hmm. What about what is this other thing called? The berry blast tea.
Yeah? I don't know.
So in short, you just don't take flavored tea?
No. That is how you get some weird diseases, and then you see,
But that's there on YouTube.
So there's a story I saw on Twitter. It's the funniest story I've ever seen. Mm-hmm. So someone alikuwa na tweet and complained. It was a chick. She was like, "By the way, you guys, I'm not adabu." And I was like, "Okay, what happened?" So people, Kate, oh God. People are going to Airbnbs to chemsha cereals.
How to cook their minjis and jahis.
So you chemsha even and we are a struggling nation. When you chemsha even jahe, when you chemsha your everything, and then you store them in your freezer for 3 months. If you think about it, it is very smart.
Is it?
It is very smart.
So
kutumia gas yako.
Mtu wa BNB.
Unamlipa.
Angoja mtu wa BNB amejua gas amenunua. Ikienda sana 1 month atakuwa.
No.
And then after 2 weeks. Hana gas, the next guest.
No, what is the contract between you and the Airbnb person?
Is that you stay
there, you pay them, you stay there. Are you not staying there? It's just what you are doing that is different, but you're not. Are you not staying there?
But you're supposed to.
No, the question is, am I not present in the Airbnb?
You are.
Am I not using the facilities that you have told me in the Airbnb that are?
But why you?
The question is, you are or you are not.
Why are you? No. Where would you go? You know, and try to make this person spend more money than I had planned to.
Excuse me, that is not part of my problem. I am here for a good time, not a long time.
So,
I'm sorry, but it's kind of funny as well.
Is it really funny?
It is funny that people actually.
Kenyans have decided, you know what, one way or another.
But think about it, if you're paying 3,000 for an Airbnb, sununue gas bus. The gas already cheaper.
Yeah, gas. Is it cheaper
than the 3,000?
It's more expensive actually.
Kwani mnanunua gas?
Kwa unanunua gas gani hiyo?
Gas ni 2,000.
Gas gani ndogo ama kubwa?
Ndogo ni 1,200.
Yeah.
Kubwa ni 2,600. So if you pay 3,000 for the place, so you just buy the gas then?
No, it doesn't make sense for Kenyans.
Can you talk about the inflation that is in our country?
Hey, unaenda na 2,000 supermarket.
Beleni,
you come out with 3 things.
Mbeleni tulikuwa tunasema thao imekuwa pesa mingi. Like you can get very small things for 1,000. Now you can get very small things for 2,000. When mtu akicomplain anasema ukienda ukinunua Nivea body lotion ukitumia 2,000 unafikiria wanafaa waanze kukutafuta kwa supermarket. Unatumia 2K.
I saw someone said they want to buy like shower gel, and I think it was shower gel and mafuta kujipaka, yani tu za urembo.
Yeah.
You know, there were 4 things. She spent almost 3K. 3K!
Mayai ni 20 shillings
per egg.
Per egg. You know, I used to think that this was a joke. You know, I thought people were just messing with us until I went and actually almost bought one. The word is almost. I went and asked the shopkeeper, mayai ni how much? Akaniambia mbili ni 40 bob. Unajua nimejaza na naweza shikanisha ati mbili ni 40 bob. Mbona si 26 bob? Niambia mayai moja ni 20. Nilinunua mandazini. So 4 mandazis are equal to 1. Where are we headed?
That's so bad. I mean, it's in the KPLC thing.
But you see, we were told it won't. Tuliambiwa itakuwa sa. We were told.
In this economy?
Good Lord.
In this economy? Bakamona, if the, what is this thing called? Okay, import kitu, the taxes you have to pay?
No, what else am I paying? I thought tumemaliza, simemaliza.
Yeah, zimepanda. Pombe pay inapanda.
Okay, me ni affect sasa. Nimechange.
I'm just telling you because I know that's a lie.
Nimechange.
But it's imepanda.
No, but not only alcohol, but
everything.
Even juice. Even
yeah,
juice.
everything. So you got normal zopa kitu moja 80 bob. Can you imagine from 45 bob to 80 bob? What's this ilikuwa 45?
Turudi ushago bana. Turudi ushago. Unajua ushago vitu ni cheap. Ni cheap. Ng'ombe unajua tunikuchemsha tu maziwa.
Kuna time tumeenda soko and then we wanted to buy like the purple cabbage, like a small one. Hata si kubwa, ni kado kwa tushana hivi. Do you know how much it was? 250.
For cabbage, the small one.
This one.
Kit.
Inaenda kukaa lettuce.
Chicken into pisa ni 400. And it is not even good. It is not.
That's streetwise too. I don't even know.
It's for 50.
The 5 went for 50. Ilipanda.
Okay, when we need to. We need to understand that.
Let me tell you the exact price. It's bad. Hey, streetwise too. It's almost, I think, 5. Last time I checked it was 510. guys.
I'm going to cry. It's actually not funny anymore. It's really concerning.
This life is just, you know.
Basi kama nivo tuongezewe mshahara.
Who do you think?
No. If 1 + 1 is supposed to make sense, if things are expensive, mimi niongezewe mshahara.
Streetwise 2 is 450.
With delivery?
That is without delivery. Streetwise 3.
Mbona inasema order again, kid? You are part of the problem.
Streetwise.
You are part
Streetwise
of
3
the problem.
is 650. And then they have this offer where they actually have a KFC. You know what I don't like about this offer? What pisses me off about this offer? You only get the chicken. To add fries, you pay $3.90 for family fries. And then you have
Wait, hold up. I will go back. What? See, Streetwise 2 is supposed to have fries.
Yeah. No, I'm saying that the offer they currently are running.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, Giachili or something.
Anisa, chipo zao tunazipikia. Chipo tunazipikia huko. Nikinunua, baby, like, at least something that is at least better in all of this is that groceries zinashuka bei.
In which country? Which county?
Kiambu County. Zinashuka bei. We used to buy like kasuku moja ya waru kuna sasa ilikuwa 170 load. So at least ni so. At least that I can say that's a good thing. Why see lazima tununue chipo zao. Tunaweza kupikia home.
It's becoming too much to live in this country. It's just imagine fare kipanda.
Asiungoje. Uzuri fare iendangi sana at least. The one thing we can always be concerned about that fare iendangi sana. Hata tuko na bahati mafuta ichapanda. We should be glad, by the way, fuel iko at least right now.
Tunafaa kupanda much.
Wewe tofauti chini.
That's why ndio KRA mwanzo kukutumia. You can find your taxes today.
Find what?
Which taxes, KRA?
Nil returns.
Which taxes?
I'm tired, by the way. I am honestly tired.
So, according to the Daily Nation,
I hope you guys saw this story, yeah?
Which was published on Wednesday, January 18th, 2023.
2023.
We are a chilling nation. That's the headline. A new government survey has exposed the extent of extramarital affairs in Kenya, revealing that men have an average of 7 sexual partners in their lifetime, while women have to. Isn't it more?
Now this is what's interesting. You see, that first part already is catching your eye because it's like a cheating nation. Men have 7 partners
in their lifetime. Isn't it in a week?
Do you know how many 7 are, kids? Do you understand how many 7?
People date 10 people before.
Do you understand how many people 7 are? 7 people. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
In their lifetime sounds like
in a week.
Lie. In a week? Okay.
But in a week, 1 for every day.
Exactly.
My God.
The report had also detailed.
Wait, also women have 2.
Which is a lie. Women have more.
I would say 5.
5 is actually kidogo. The report that also details
okay,
trends.
Kidogo, Poli, tell us. The
reports that also details trends in sexual behavior.
How do you know?
In the counties in the past 12 months shows that how reckless behavior could be fueling the spread of sexually transmitted infections, including HIV.
Super gonorrhea.
Iko Kanairo. My God.
Now, this is them. They actually went county to county, and it turns out, in terms of county distribution, more than half of the men in Narok at 62%, followed by Elgeyo Marakwet. Now, this is what we are Narok wamesema, but you know, it also depends on culture.
Okay.
You see, now this is something I was told. I don't know how true it is, but if you're there and you're watching and you know how true this is, please tell us. When you go to Masai Land, some parts of it, if you are not at home, if you're at home, I mean, and you don't leave your spear at the entrance, that means you've given permission someone to come and take your wife and sleep with her.
For real?
Yes. Now you need to leave your spear outside to show dominance, and this house has a male.
It has the house.
Yes,
the
man of the house is there, and you can't do anything. However, if you're around and you don't leave your spear,
your wife is up for grabs.
Yes, and she cannot say no.
That's nasty.
And she cannot say no.
That's nasty.
So this, if you ukiniambia hapa Narok 62% of the male are engaged in sexual activity with a person who is neither their wife, that would make sense to me. Because if you leave your sphere, no problem. Higher, what we are Muranga. Oh my God. What we are Muranga.
Yes.
Muranga County. Top to the list for women. This is from the newspaper itself. It says, watch and you show. Why can you comment your star here? Muranga County.
Muranga County.
Shout.
Oh God. Muranga County, 28% of the list for women with multiple partners who are neither their spouses nor partners they live with.
So what does that tell you?
So the
women in Muranga County are cheerers. They are cheerers.
And then among women, the percentage who reported using a condom at last sex with a person who neither was their spouse nor lived with them decreases with age from 46% among women aged 15 to 19 to 29% among women aged 30 to 49.
You thought I was lying, eh?
What world are we living in?
We are called a cheating nation. So if your girl is from Muranga, I know they tell you. Your girl
is from Muranga.
I know they tell you, but watch yourself. She's not alone. You have a deputy.
Would you do an open relationship?
Now, that is what I was actually going into. We're relaxed, huh? Among women, the percentage the findings also showed that there is a higher proportion of men than women reported having 2 or more sexual partners in Muranga County. Now, Muranga, at least we know that me, I'm from Muranga County. I know we are faithful men. We don't cheat.
Nonsense.
Don't lie. Some of us are married. Kate, how would you know? In the 12 months before the survey, 19% of women had sex with the person who... Anyway, I think we've determined that the Muranga men are loyal.
Did we know this information about
Nairobi hata wajia kwa list kwa sababu everyone knows it's a bed.
It's a very big bedroom.
So percentage of men who had 2% who had 2+ partners in the last 12 months. The highest recording is Narok County, with the least is Kirinyaga. Kirinyaga people are faithful people.
They don't have time for cheating. It's because they are concerned about the economy. I mean, we get what? It's
You're
true.
from Kirinyaga? Lie. Huna accent, kids. People from Kirinyaga have an accent. Remember, huna neither. Hata Kikuyu with your hair. Now, this is a survey that was recorded in the last 12 months. So last year, the whole from January to December. Okay. Now, what we are Nairobi, muko wapi? This is a lie. Nairobi is not even top 10. This is a lie. No, but this is percentage of men.
Nairobi gets a bad rap.
Anyway, when did we come to getting open relationships, Kate? You and your mood is that.
So because if you really can't be with one partner, then be in an open relationship.
Explain to me, Kate, what is an open relationship?
How would I know?
You know what? Listen.
How would I know?
No, you probably have studied. I'm not saying that you. No, I'm not saying. An open marriage, an open relationship is a marriage. This is according to the dictionary. It is a marriage or relationship in which both partners agree that each may have a sexual relations with others.
Yeah. No, if we're at a point where if we're at a point where we cannot stick with one partner, then
why are we together?
That's what I'm saying. If we are at a point where you can't be with one person, if you can't be monogamous, instead of hurting someone else, just be in an open relationship.
So, these people are so interesting. They suggested, do you want a pros and cons? Now, I think we need to understand more on this and why people do it. Just explain again.
From what I have understood, an open relationship is where you have an understanding that you can have a sexual partner outside your main partner.
Okay, and what is the relationship between three people?
Yeah.
How do you love more than one person?
You don't think you can love more than one person?
It is in now. This is my theory. I think one is love, and the other one is infatuation.
Really?
Kate, you cannot love more than one person. It is. This is from my understanding. It is not humanistically. I'm even going to use that word. Possible for you to love more than one person. I think about it like this: you can be attracted to someone, and you're just attracted to someone, but you can be in love with someone. Now, attraction is infatuation. It's just it's just an itch. Like, anyway, it's an itch you're just trying to overcome. But there's someone you're always in love with. The moment they say something, you do it. That is love. That is in love with someone. But infatuation is when you just, like the itch I was saying, you just want to date over something.
Well, they would beg to differ with you.
They would, but deep down, it is infatuation, it is not real.
I wouldn't comment on it since I don't understand it.
May have tried to understand it.
I would be lying if I say.
So, according to garbo.io, they explain benefits.
Actually, remember, open relationship is consensual. Like, all of you know what's happening.
Yes, no problem. But how okay would someone be in an open relationship? That's what I'm trying to understand.
Because probably they just want a main partner and someone else they can have.
That's selfish if you think about it.
Aren't human beings inherently selfish?
Would you be in an open relationship?
Hell no.
Exactly.
But that's me. But there's someone out there who would probably.
Honestly, I'd want to meet someone who is in an open relationship, and if you're there, please reach out to us.
Or a polyamory.
Please, I would want. I'm in for research purposes and to understand better how this kind of relationship works. I want to know. I honestly want to know.
Cause damn.
I know. I don't think I'd be comfortable knowing my girlfriend or my wife, in this case my wife, is out there with someone else. Kate, I'm so worried. Oh my god.
An open marriage.
Yes. Tukichoka tuachane tu. Honestly, tukichoka tuachane tu. Rosafi, just tell me.
What if you don't want to live there?
Then that's the selfish part.
That's what I'm saying. Humans are supposed to be selfish. It's
supposed. Defend your answer. Defend your answer.
You're supposed to be selfish.
I don't agree with your supposed. What is this supposed?
Okay, you are inclined to be selfish. Let me
okay.
You're inclined to be selfish.
And then?
And then what?
It's me making. I mean, selfish in a way that you want to have it all.
You want to have your cake and eat it too.
Yes, and you can't.
You can.
You can't because.
Don't we have successful open relationships and polyamory?
Oh my God, by the way.
I'm just asking.
Sitting in.
And let it not be twisted. I am not in one, and I would never want to be in one.
But yeah, I understand from where you're coming from.
Yeah.
For me, I'm just against. Rosa, if you hate me or love me, I do not like it because if me, by the way.
So you do not like it for you, not for others.
How do I like it for others?
No, like would you have a problem if your friend was in an open relationship?
That's your business.
Exactly.
Not my business.
Exactly.
Not my business.
You should have clarified.
Oh, Paul, let's.
So something like that. Kev is a hater.
Kev is a hater.
Hater.
Yeah, I'm labeled a lot of things.
That's one thing they don't warn about you. They don't warn you about when you started adulting. What's one thing you had to find out?
You should have looked for a job as early as possible. In this our country, you should have looked for a job as early as possible, unless
you have connections.
You have connections. Did I not tell you the story?
I
Did I not tell you the story?
But it's so frustrating how they tell you go to school, your degree will open doors for you, and then bam!
It does.
It does jack shit.
Something I have realized, it doesn't work for everyone. There are people it works for, not even through connections. Like, by the way, I think it's luck, I would assume, or just their confidence of how they portray themselves. You can actually go out of school and literally get a job immediately. Without connections, you just applied and you got it.
God loves you.
God loves you. First, we are trusting the process.
Which process? Which process are you
It is so hard. But we're trusting the process. See, Arsenal wamefika man wamefika. They trusted the process. I'm also trusting the process. However,
we lift up first cup. As winners, y'all should not sleep.
You're an Arsenal fan.
Yeah.
Shame on you.
Yeah.
Anyway,
You have a right to speak.
I'm not a Man fan. I just don't like Arsenal the way they're there. It just doesn't seem. It seems like what the World Cup was a scam. A World Cup was a scam. I know it was a scam because I won't get into that.
Denial is a river in Egypt. Your husband is gay.
Were you a Messi fan? Of course you are.
I didn't even say shit.
I will not get into that because I will get to when we're off air. You can actually finish school, get a job. You can trust the process, and then they are the lucky ones. When you finish school, you get connections, and you get a board chairperson. Good Lord, get mtu alimaliza shule.
Akapata job kwa board. Imagine just
hata hakwenda internship, hata hakufanya entry level job, but I went straight to the top.
Yeah, so catch me up to speed. What are we doing? Thank you so much for hanging out with us. We hope you guys enjoyed this video. Let us know in the comment section below. What is one thing you are afraid with the inflammation? What the hell? With the inflation that's about to hit us. I corrected myself. But thank you so much. I've been your host, Kate.
And me, Kelvin, who is not trending on Twitter. It's not me, it's someone else.
And we will see you next time on another episode of What the F? Bye!